Good morning to all the people around the world. Excuse my um my my voice and everything like that. I've been doing a lot of yelling today. You know what I'm saying? He's doing like some filming with Mervin's pupils. Oh yeah, and everybody. I hope y'all had a really good, safe with day with Halloween and stuff like that with the kids, and trick or treating and dressing up and being creative and being kids again and stuff like that. So I hope everybody out there had a good, enjoyable experience and everything. I was supposed to went live yesterday to talk about, more about relationship solutions and things like that. But I want to be able to try to keep my promise. A lot of people get upset with me because of, I guess, it's my delivery or because of the solutions and everything that I be having, the medicine I create to be able to solve these problems that people may be having in their life and everything. And I just look at it like, what are we supposed to be doing as human beings, man? Every day we wake up with a problem. And people who are in relationships, they have problems because they're looking for or they're searching for a certain feeling that's going to be able to fulfill them, right? Every relationship I've been in, and pretty much every relationship you've been in watching it, somebody wanted something from you. They needed something from you, right? So I posted up like, we got like a, what I call it, a concept, or we have a saying called, it's about the peanut butter sandwich. Now, if you want a peanut butter sandwich, right, you want me to give you one, and you want me to make you one, because you want to know how it tastes, because you like how I make it. I look at it like, why can't you make your own peanut butter sandwich? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you going to get the peanut butter like I do? What's wrong with you going to get the bread like I do? What's wrong with you going to get the spoon or the fork like I'm doing? And what's wrong with you watching me show you how to make the peanut butter sandwich so I can give it to you? What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Why are you depending on me to feed you when you can feed your own self? I don't care what it is in this world. People are able to do it themselves when they have freedom, when they have independence, and the ability to love freely. Anything you pretty much want in this world that you feel like you need and want, you can get it for yourself. Easy. It just all take on work. Some things that you want, you don't really need right now at the moment. You really have to go after what you need before what you want. People be like, I want a husband, I want a wife, or whatever like that. But you need to focus on yourself. Be like, I want somebody to love me. You need to learn how to love yourself. I want somebody to be able to make me feel special. You need to learn how to make your own self feel special. Because what happens if you don't do it? Listen, what happens when you don't do it? That means that if you're dependent on somebody else for a need or a want or a desire, you become a slave to them and they become your master. Because if look at the peanut butter situation. If I keep fixing the peanut butter sandwich for you, right? And you don't learn how to make the peanut butter sandwich yourself, that means that you are codependent on me to give that to you. That means if I don't feel like giving it to you, it's gonna be a problem. If I say something like, you know what, I'm not gonna give you this peanut butter sandwich until you go in that corner and bark like a fucking dog. You see what I'm saying? See how humiliating that shit could be when you don't do things for yourself or you don't find how to do things for yourself. We just live in a society right now where people are just depending on other people to be able to give them stuff. And the person that they're giving it to don't even want to take the time, don't even want to take the patience, don't even want to take the understanding about themselves and just give it to themselves. Like I said, relationships now, though, are about people needed something from another fucking person all the time. You know what I'm saying? And in relationships, compromise your independence. It compromises your freedom. It compromises your ability to love freely. You know what I'm saying? I've been in like business situations, right? Now, when you build, I'm gonna step on this side of the street real quick. Like doing business with a woman, right? She'll say like, I'm trying to build my empires. I'm trying to do this, whatever like that. And I'm like, all right, then let's get ready to go. We got to go to San Francisco and we got to be able to talk to this vendor and we got to spend a couple days out there to be able to make this deal happen, right? And we live, and just say we live in Kentucky, right? Want to make it far away. You know what I'm saying? We live in Kentucky, and the deal is in San Francisco. And I'm like, all right, then, cool. I'm going to go ahead. You don't have the money to pay the ticket? Don't worry about it. I got the ticket for you. Now, the girl will tell me, or the woman, female, or whatever, will tell me, I can't go, right? And I'll be like, well, why you can't go? It's like, the deal is on the table. We straight or whatever. She'll say, because I'm in a relationship. I can't go out there with just you. And my man can't go with me because he has to go to work. Now listen to that right there. We're building fucking empires. So I've been in situations like that. So I'm looking at it like, you're not going to take care of your God-given purpose. We working on this project for I don't know how long. We finally have a breakthrough where we can get some stuff done. And the reason why you cannot go out here and meet these people is because you're in a fucking relationship with a person that's not even fucking helping you with your God-given purpose. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women empires don't get off the ground. It's not like women be having beautiful ideas. Beautiful ideas, right? And they have the ability to build some of the biggest empires ever imaginable. But they can't get it off the ground because they're in a fucking relationship with a person who's more in love with the flesh of who they are. They're more in love with the pussy. They're more in love with what that person is giving them and not in love with the God-given purpose. You understand? Because a lot of males are like that. A lot of females are like that too. Is that they're so fucking greedy. They think that because you're in a relationship with them, you own them. I see that a lot. Human ownership is like synonymous with marriages and relationships now that I see. People feel like they own another person. You'd be like I want to go over here and do this. They'd be like, you can't do that because you're in a relationship with me. That's not what women in a relationship. And that person was doing that shit before they even got in the relationship. You see what I'm saying? So that's just some of the things I'm going to touch on tonight. I got to get back to some editing and everything like that. Look over this footage. And I'm going to be talking more about these relationship problems and be able to add solutions. You know what I'm saying? And be able to help people. Because we got to understand out here, man. Are we trying to find solutions? Are we trying to live the best life we possibly can? Or are we just settling for whatever somebody else gives us? So I'll talk to y'all later.